about diet. Actually, let's throw diet in there.
Yeah, we can start with diet then.
Yeah,
we've already started it now. So, yeah. What were you saying before? My brain just blanked immediately.
No, we're talking about like how diet affects your performance. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You were saying
big time.
Yeah, what were you saying?
I was saying like lately because I've been eating shit. You know, I haven't been weighing my food or anything. And, my training hasn't been that great. I've been pushing, but it's just not there. You know.
Yeah.
My body, it's a mental battle. It's a mental struggle to push through my workouts now, because I'm eating like shit. So I need to start cleaning up my diet. But yeah, diet affects, man. But when my diet is on, bro, I push like an animal.
Yeah.
Like especially when I was in camp, I was super strict on my diet. I didn't eat no shit, nothing.
Yeah.
And like obviously I train in the morning. I do 2 classes back to back. 2 of the altar classes. You know, I do the 5:15, do the 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah.
Both those classes, go to work, and I'll go train again. I'll do 12 rounds of boxing and then 5 rounds of kickboxing. That was my routine.
Yeah.
You know, I felt all good.
Yeah.
I was ready to go.
And now you're eating.
Now I'm eating like shit. And now like even just getting through like 40 minutes of workout, one workout a day, and I just feel like shit.
Yeah.
Even 8 rounds of boxing, I just feel like I'm done.
Yeah.
So I need to clean up my work. I need to clean my shit up. I need to clean my diet up. But yeah, diet definitely makes a big difference. Like what you eat affects your performance so much you don't realize it. When you eat so much shit, your performance, you're not performing at the capacity that you could.
Yeah.
You might think you're doing good, but there's so much more left in the tank.
Yeah.
When you clean your diet up, your body is lighter, and also because your body is using that food, is using the nutrients, is digesting everything properly, so you don't feel sluggish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have all the extra energy, all the carbohydrates are digested properly. That you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been eating really healthy as well recently. This past
good.
week, I just told you this off camera, but I'll bring it up again on the pod. But so I eat like 3 meals a day, 3 full meals a day, and then 1 snack, and then no fillers, no potato chips here and there, no like cookies, no little coffee with sugar, nothing else. And I take a lot of good supplements as well. So I take vitamin D3.
Yeah.
I take magnesium for
vitamin D.
Magnesium before I sleep.
Nice.
Just so I can get a good night's sleep. I take vitamin C a lot.
Nice.
I also take obviously multivitamins. Let me stack up my stack. I got fish oil, some omega 3s, and the final killer, not the killer, but the good one is joint support. So you got, I forget the name now. What's it called? Glucosamine. Yeah.
Glucosamine.
And so these supplements I take. I feel good. My performance in the gym is crazy. Since I started eating clean, I can feel, man. I just told you this again. I told you this off camera already, but I can feel the difference. It's not normal. It's not how I used to feel. I feel like I used to not quit, but I used to be so tired quick that I'm like, I've done enough.
Yeah.
But then specifically yesterday and the day before, because I already had been eating clean for like 4 days before that. Just 4 days, that's all it took. And I saw the difference in my diet and my whole performance already. And I was explosive as fuck.
Nice.
I was just going, man. I was going. Yeah. My 3-minute round on the 3-minute timer on the clock went by so fast, and I was still like not like tired.
Yeah.
And I was and the alarm rang, and I was like, oh shit, okay, it's time to rest now. And I was like, well, I could still go. Like, what's going on here? And then I took my break, and I kept doing it.
That's exactly how I used to feel. I used to do my 3 minutes and be like, this is easy, man. I can keep going. Like even in my 1 minute rest, I'll just still hit the bag a little bit. I was crazy, man. My gas was on at the time. Like my endurance, everything was on. But the supplements I take, I just keep it basic right now. Mine's just like fish oil, multivitamin, and vitamin C. That's it. I do 4,000 mgs of vitamin C a day. Yeah. And then about 10,000 milligrams of fish oil a day, and then the multivitamin is just 1.
Oh shit, you take 10,000. I think I don't know what I take. I take 3 tablets a day, which is
you gotta up it more.
Which is 4,500 mg.
Yeah, you should do more, because it helps with your joints. Like the joint support, it helps, but the fish oil is gonna help with your joints, your heart, especially
your eyesight, your cardiovascular strength, everything. Yeah. Fish oil is so good, man.
Yeah, but
so
we have to take a good dose, 10,000 milligrams.
Yeah. Vitamin C as well. A high amount is good. I don't take much vitamin C though. I take 3.
Take 4 of those. Those are what, 1,000 or 500?
1,000.
Yeah,
I take 3. I'll take 4. Yeah.
Take 2. I break it out. I take like half an hour. So
2. Yeah.
I take 2 in the morning and then 4 of those. 4 fish oil, and then at night before I go to sleep or after training, I'll
2
take
and 4 again.
4. Yeah, 2 and 4.
Shit. Okay. 4 fish balls in one go is crazy.
Nothing, man.
You know how big the capsules are?
I know. Mine are the same.
The exact same one?
Yeah.
The capsule is not normal size capsule. Yeah. You know? Like, the capsules are fucking...
Yeah. That's easy work, man. Just fall.
It's a micro penis. Like, it's huge. But, yeah, okay, what topics we wanted to talk about? I had a few. My brain's blank now. I should have
Let's talk
written
about
it down.
the UFC first, right? Let's get into the UFC.
Yeah, okay, we recorded a podcast before, but we just didn't put it out because it was shit. So, it was shit, so we'll just redo the thing. But we talked about, we'll just recap UFC 279.
Yeah.
Which is Khamzat versus Diaz. So, the fight went great.
I come for everybody, brother. I kill everybody, brother.
But, so Khamzat fought Kevin Holland.
Yeah.
Jingliang fought...
He got robbed. Motherfucker got robbed.
Yeah, he got robbed.
Fucking racist. They hate Asian motherfuckers. Yeah. Fuck you.
I don't know if it's racist. I just think
it's racist.
Nah.
They did it to all my Asian people.
They did. They definitely have robbed a lot of the Asian people. I don't know why it always happens, but it can't be. It's not racist, right? I think it's just. It is racist.
What the fuck do you mean? It can't be racist. I had no. It's fucking racist, bro.
I thought
bro, Li Jingliang won that shit.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers stole that shit from him. Fuck that. So, I mean, what is it? Is it Aaron Rodriguez or Aaron Rodgers?
Daniel Rodriguez.
Daniel Rodriguez. I mean, shout out to him. Like, he did a good job and shit, but not taking away anything from him. But Leach won that fight. So
Leach clearly won that fight. At first, when I saw they gave the results to Daniel Rodriguez, I thought, okay, maybe I didn't see something right, because you know the stream kept cutting and shit like that. So I was like, okay, maybe I didn't see it properly. I saw it again. I kind of skimmed through it, and I was like, Li Jingliang was piecing him up, man.
Yeah,
a lot more than he was doing.
A lot more volume. He landed more shots.
It was a clear victory from Lee. Yeah. It wasn't like a close. And you know, it was clear.
It was clear. Like everyone saw, even after the fight, like everyone was.
Round 1,
even
round
Dana
2.
said, like,
yeah, exactly.
I thought the Leach won.
Yeah, round 1 and round 2, Leach definitely won.
Yeah.
Round 3, you can see he started slowing down a little bit, and I think that's probably what swayed the judges' cards. Because I don't know how the judging works, but I think the judging works. They don't judge the card as you go. I think they judge the card once it's done. Then they'll be like, all right, round 1, I think this guy won. Round 2, I think this guy won. Round 3, I don't think it's as it goes. I don't think so. So that's why I feel like
it has to be, because otherwise you don't remember the rounds. You're watching it live. You're not watching a video. You know what I mean?
But then it makes
how do you go through, if you're a championship round, you can't go all 5 rounds. Oh, what the fuck did you do in the first round? You can't. How are you gonna score?
No, that makes sense.
You know.
But I don't know. It feels like it makes the most sense. That's why they get bad judging.
Nah, you know what makes sense? They're fucking racist. That's what makes sense.
Not racist, but they rob a lot of people.
Leach. Nah, let's just give it to just give it to fucking Daniel.
It can't just be racism as the one key thing.
Nah, I don't think it's just racism.
They rob just a lot.
It is a bit of race, and it's also just, I think, favoritism. I guess I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Could be.
But something's fucking wrong with the judging.
And it was just one judge, right? I think that's all it took. One judge to score it for that guy. That guy won. So, yeah, they might have given. Yeah, I don't know.
No, but it can't be one judge. If one judge scored it for him, the other 2 would have scored it for Leach, and Leach would have won. So
that might have been 2.
It would have been all the judges, maybe.
Because it was split decision.
Yeah, split means it's fucking close.
Yeah, which it wasn't. Yeah. So I think what swayed is the last round. The last round, because it looked like Daniel was doing a lot more work in the last round. So that swayed the judge's decision too. And that's what makes me think. And they always say the last round will, you want to make the most raw, because the judges will then score it for you.
Yeah, but then they like.
That's why I feel like it's at the once the whole fight is done, then they will score it quickly. Right,
but the thing is, like, they can't just be like, oh, just because that guy won the last round, mean he won. No, like, all right, look at Volkanovski versus Ortega. Ortega won the last round. You can't say he didn't win. He came back in the 5th round, won. So that doesn't mean like, oh, let's give it to Ortega because he won the last round. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You can't. You have to be. If the guy won the first 2 rounds and the other guy won the last one, you have to give it to the guy that won the first 2 rounds. Yeah,
obviously.
Because he dominantly won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I know. I'm not making the argument that what they're doing is right. I'm just saying that's what happened.
Yeah, I know. If that's what happened, you can't do that. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make sense.
But yeah, exactly. And the judges got it wrong on the Kevin Holland fight as well. I think Kevin should have won that one.
Yeah, Kevin definitely won that because he didn't tap.
He didn't tap, exactly.
I don't understand what they were doing.
Stupid,
like, it don't make sense. My guy did not tap.
He wasn't. He was just telling.
He was just saying good job.
Yeah, exactly. He was just saying you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah. He was
just saying you're doing a good job, bro. That's tight.
Kevin loves talking. He loves talking in the fight. So he was just telling him, oh, good job. That's it. So in my opinion, he didn't lose. The judges got it wrong there, so they just gave it to Khamzat for whatever reason. The referee jumped in too early, too soon. It was just round 1, so it makes no sense.
Yeah.
But no, man, Kevin Holland did good.
Yeah, he did a good job though. His scrambles were gangster. And the fact that he wasn't even preparing for a wrestler and he did that. Was
who did better was Khamzat, right? It's crazy.
No shit.
He just fucking like followed Kevin. If you look at it, it was like some movie Matrix type shit. Where they were just following each other. Kevin got up, he got up. That guy went down. He did that, and then all of a sudden he got him in the Dars.
He was securing the.
Was it a Dars or a guillotine?
It was a Dars. He got him in a Dars, but you know Kevin tried getting out. He stayed, but
it was like a guillotine though. Oh no,
it was a Dars.
Yeah. And something happened to Kevin's shoulder. He got up and he was holding. It's either something actually happened to his shoulder or he just
probably because he was rolling around in the dust as well. He's trying to get out, so you know anything can happen in that. But,
I wonder how hard the cage floor is. Because yesterday I was doing some teeps, right, and I was practicing, and in my mind just clicked. Then I wonder how hard the floor of the octagon is. When I was doing teeps in the bag, I was trying to teep because I'm so used to teep and my leg. I'll just keep my leg up and and then put my leg down. Yeah. And I was like, I need to focus on teep and put my leg down immediately so I don't lose balance.
Yeah.
And I teeped and slammed the bottom of my foot so hard. I thought I shattered my toe, man. I'm not even kidding. Like it's swollen till today. It was so pain. I took a break. I was like, fuck. Like okay, I'm not gonna do that now because the floor is concrete, right? I go to Newland Jets. You've been there. It's literally stone floor, no rubber, nothing. So I slammed my toe and I was like, fuck. And I was like, imagine like when you're scrambling, like if someone takes you down, like who I can't remember. You know how UFC fighters
I got taken down in the cage,
they slam you on the floor like some
that cage is shit. It's hard, but it's not like concrete hard.
It's obviously plywood that absorbs a bit of impact. But your cage felt like there was more bounce compared to when you look at the UFC cage. UFC cage is like dun, dun, like it just sounds like it's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Like your cage, you can even kind of see the little bit of like foam, right? You can see that like a little bit on top. UFC is just solid. It looks solid. You don't see no crumpling of the nothing, right? So it feels like it's probably harder. So I feel like if you get slammed, it hurts. You're getting damage just from the slam and the scrambles.
Sure.
And
even when I got slammed, man, my fucking lower back was hurting after I got out.
It didn't look too bad when I was there, but then when I watched the clip of your fight, I was like, oh shit.
Like, he picked you up and threw you down.
Yeah.
He was doing some WWE shit. I was like, fuck.
Like how Gustafsson took down Jones.
Yeah.
Same shit, man. He just picked you up and slammed you.
I had his neck. Yeah. And then when he took me down, the time when I let it go.
Yeah.
I reckon if he had me, that would have choked him out. Because my arm is long, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone in sparring always told me whenever I got their neck, even shoulder, you can ask shoulder. Because my arms are long, I don't know, I cinch in really well. Like everyone said the same thing. Whenever I cinch in the neck, it's tight. It gets super tight, man. Like I can feel it too. Like there's no way of coming out.
When your limbs is long, you have all this area to squeeze the side of the neck, right? And
I had his neck. I felt it was tight. You know what I mean? And when you watch the video back, you can see he was trying to pull his head out, and then I let go because the referee tapped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was trying to pull his head and he couldn't get out. He was like locked in.
Yeah.
You took me down. I'm not letting this neck go. I was like, I'm not gonna let this fucking neck go.
And it was like his last minute attempt.
Yeah, it was like last 10 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds. When they had 10 seconds go, whatever the guy screamed, Junior said, and it was his last attempt. And, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go now. And he's like, I got it. You know what I mean? Because it was your second round, right?
Yeah, second round.
Yeah. The last, and I remember screaming. I was like, no, no, man, don't give it to him just because he got one fucking takedown. Lucky he's winning this fight. Yeah. And then they said third round, and then even this random family, there was a Samoan family then, and the uncle he was like a nice guy when he was like, your mate got it. Your mate got the last round. He was like it was really cool, man.
Yeah.
When people were cheering and shit, I feel like that whole environment was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I signed up for it. I'm gonna be doing the one starting January.
You signed up for Alta, actually?
I signed up, So it starts in January. January 23rd. So I signed up for Alta. And I think I'll have one fight before that this year. I'll have kickboxing fight this year.
Have you asked Doug already or what?
Not yet. I haven't seen Doug. Every time I go there, he's not there. So I was like, I don't know how... Like, I want to go ask Eugene, but every time Eugene's surrounded by people, every time I go there now, like... Last time he used to be alone. Like, he's always just there alone looking around like that. And then now when I want to ask him for a fight, there's like 12 people. I don't want to just intercept, right? Like, and be like, hey, I want to fight. You know what I mean? So I want to catch him when he's like, no one's around him or someone just finished talking to him and then I go up to him. But I just haven't found the time. So I'm like, fuck it. I haven't gone. Actually, not Doug is probably there. I just haven't gone for this Wednesday morning class. He does the Wednesday mornings. Yeah. And I haven't gone for that one since 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'll go ask him. And I think because we still got time, so I feel like November there's a fight. I know December there is a fight, but December we might be going to Malaysia.
Yeah, you got your passport back already?
Not yet, so it's a bit. Yogi, did she text you as well? She texted me. Well, we can talk.
About the flights.
About the flights to Malaysia. Yeah. The WeGo thing. Yeah. I told her I'll save up till October and then we can fly to Malaysia then.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll fly to Malaysia. Who cares?
But you don't have a passport. You can't fly, motherfucker. How you gonna go?
No,
back?
you can fly with emergency passport. They'll give you that to go back.
Oh, yeah.
But then my issue is if I go there and then now I'm trying to come back here and they're like, oh, we sent your passport to New Zealand, you have to wait another month and then it'll come back, and then I don't want to get all these complications and then now I lose my job and my whole fucking life is all in a mess now. So I want to make sure I guarantee that I know I can leave. I'm a citizen of Malaysia. I can leave this country. I want to guarantee that I can come back in. You know, like I don't want to go and now I'm fucked, right? And then I'm working as whatever.
Let's go.
Yeah. But anyways, what were we talking about? Okay, that's we already done talking about.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're talking about Holland and Chimaev.
We'll just skip through that. It's nothing much to talk about. Chimaev just dominated that
Nate
guy.
Diaz and Ferguson.
Stockton,
motherfucker.
Have you seen that Joe Rogan clip where he was talking about Nick Diaz fighting Robbie Lawler?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, Stockton motherfucker.
The Stockton motherfucker, what?
Robbie was like, I don't know what's this guy doing.
Nick Diaz Nick
slapped
him like, what?
Yeah. Young Nick was good, man.
Yeah. It's just sad what the Athletic Commission did to him, man. In his prime, they made him sit out 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
For smoking marijuana.
Nah, he didn't sit out 5 years. He sat out for a few,
five. They gave him 5 year ban.
Oh, 5 year ban.
They banned him for 5 years, yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like a 2 year ban.
Nah, they banned him for 5 years.
He didn't fight the other 3.
It was in his prime. Yeah. He was in his prime, 30s.
He fought who? GS... No, he fought Anderson. He fought Anderson before the one he.
Where he laid down the gun. Yeah,
that was his last fight. Yeah. Fuck, man. So
that's
sad.
Fucked up.
And did he win that fight and then they overturned it and gave it to Anderson? I feel like
I can't
that's
remember.
What happened.
I
know it was a decision. Let me pull it up. I feel like he won that fight, but they overturned it and gave it to Anderson because he tested positive for marijuana.
Do you see? He got the sub in 209.
Yeah.
That's so gangster, man.
Yeah,
that's the most gangster shit, bro. Like
it's
Nate
so
Diaz a fucking gangster.
But actually he got the choke in already.
Yeah,
and Tony was in the choke, about to lose when it was 209. But technically he tapped at 207. But he already had the finishing move locked in. The fight was ending at 209. And that's crazy, gangster. Man. That's on his last fight, and yeah, man, it's crazy.
What are the odds, man?
He fought. Yeah, see.
Robbie,
no contest. Middleweight original unanimous decision for. Okay, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, Silva after. Oh,
that's where Anderson got caught with that.
With drugs.
The drugs.
Yeah. Okay. So I was like, wait, Diaz took to steroids. I thought they were like everybody's on steroids, but yeah, and Diaz tested positive for marijuana. Come on, man. Positive for marijuana. Yeah, like come on, that's not a big deal. But
what year was that?
2015, I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing the posters last time.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah.
So the crazy thing is the last UFC fight I watched before I became this crazy fan was Bisping and GSP. That was the time. I think I was in Yogi's house. I'm pretty sure I was in Yogi's house and we were watching all the build up and everything. Me and Tino. That was back when I know about fights. We used to watch boxing a lot more, but UFC was just like this. Conor McGregor fights I'll watch, or like Bisping fights I'll watch. I knew GSP, but I didn't care. Like, I only loved the trash talkers back then. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy when I think about, I should have watched all... Imagine how many great fights there was since then. Yeah. Up until... I started being a full... Watching every card, everything since lockdown, I think. Or slightly before lockdown. Actually, no, yeah. Since Robert Whittaker fought Israel Adesanya. I think since then I've been watching.
Yeah.
The first fight. Yeah. But anyways, let's get into Diaz and Ferguson. Tony could have won that fight.
Yeah.
He could have won that fight, right?
I know, but he wasn't himself, close. Man. Tony just wasn't.
He just got knocked out 5 months ago, man.
Yeah, he just wasn't on how he was supposed to be on. I don't know. He just wasn't there. But respect to Tony though, mad respect. He was eating him up with the leg kicks and shit. But Diaz boxing was on though.
Yeah, man.
But he was clowning too much.
Yeah, he was playing.
He was walking around the corner just shaking his head. I was like, what the fuck?
At some stage, I was like,
antics.
Yeah, at some stage I was like, shit. I think it was Mark Goddard, right? The referee, whoever the referee was. I was like, please don't be like, don't stop the fight. It's done. He's not fighting. You know what I mean? I was so kind of scared because you remember that one part where Nate just walked away. He was just nodding his head like,
that's what I mean. That's what
and he just walked away and he was like, nah. Like he was, and it looked like he quit.
He was done. Yeah, I thought he was doing what Nick Diaz did.
Yeah. And I was like, come on, no, fuck. And then he fought, and then at the end he
just sidekicked him.
Sidekicked him. I was like, get out of here. And then the bell,
that was fucking crazy.
It's good to see. Nate got what he should have gotten on his way out. If he lost that fight as well, it's fine. You know, it's like it was a good fight that he could have won or he could have lost.
Yeah. He could have choked Chimaev out too, but you know.
It's a high possibility, but it's what are the odds of that happening, right?
What are the odds of 209?
Yeah, I know.
Let's go. Yeah. The Stockton motherfucker.
I know, but I'm just saying, just in general. But we all know, like it's most likely.
I feel like Chimaev would have.
Chimaev would have dominated. It's like it's the most likely thing to happen, right? Chimaev is on a tear. Look what he did to Kevin Holland. What makes you think he wouldn't do that to Diaz?
Yeah.
And but it's crazy because the way Chimaev shot, he shot. I can't remember which side he shot on.
He shot
which
his
side? Which
his
side
lead leg. Like he shot his lead leg for a single
lead leg
because he went to
with his left hand, right?
He went to like touch his hand.
Yeah, so he's walking this way with his left hand. Kevin Holland came forward.
Yeah, and he grabbed the leg.
He grabbed his. Yeah, he shot this side. So Khamzat head went to the left, and Nate choked out
on the left. Yeah,
on the left.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. When you go to a takedown,
like
Nate will grab that neck.
Exactly.
That's what Nate does.
And it's crazy because he did exactly what Nate would have done to grab the neck.
Yeah.
Chimaev's head went right here, and Nate could have just grabbed his neck. So the possibility of him getting the choke is there, but the possibility of Khamzat just pulling his head out and then elbowing.
It's quite hard because when Nate, that's what Nate does. That's Nate's bread and butter. Jiu-jitsu is his thing. Racy jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what he on the ground is where Nate had the highest chance, and that's why that's where what's his name? Khamzat was going to take him to.
Yeah.
You know, was the ground.
Yeah.
Or he was not going to take him to the ground and stand and strike with him because I feel like Chimaev could have put more pressure on Nate and break him that way.
Yeah.
Standing. But he knew with Kevin Holland he'd have a hard time if he struck.
And that could be a thing as well. Yeah. Maybe Khamzat was gonna strike and knock Nate out. Yeah. But then he's like, all right, since I'm fighting Kevin now, I'll just take him down. Because he's not good at wrestling. Yeah, Kevin's not good at wrestling, so I'll just wrestle him.
And he's gonna have a hard time standing and just striking with Kevin Holland as well.
So that could have been the case. You know, you never know. It's not like but if Khamzat was gonna do what he did to Kevin Holland and he was gonna do the exact thing to Nate, the chances of Nate choking him out is high.
Yeah.
But it probably wouldn't have happened, right?
Yeah. We don't know, but we just have to leave it at that.
Yeah, we don't know. But in all likeliness, it makes the most sense that Khamzat would have been. But you look at Leon and Kamaru, who would have thought?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I did, but you know.
You did, but it made
God did.
It made the most sense that Kamaru would have won. Yeah. It made everything on paper was like Kamaru will win this fight, and Kamaru was winning the fight until the last headshot. He lost round 1, round 2, 3, 4. Round 5,
round one he won. He won 2, 3, and 4 he won.
Yeah.
And the 5th one he was winning ish. Was he winning?
Yeah, he was winning. Yeah.
They pulled him off the cage.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing enough work.
And crazy. It's crazy if they didn't pull him off the cage. Kamaru would have won that fight, you know. They pulled him off, and that's when Leon was like.
But they kept talking about Leon's fence grab. Kamaru grabbed the fence a lot more than Leon did.
But they both.
Leon only held their cage there one time, and what's his name? Herb Dean put him back in their position. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also it's. When two fighters are fighting, I feel like it's not like I'm gonna grab this fence.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like
natural instinct.
Everyone's talking about Leon grabbed the fence. Like Kamaru was grabbing the fence for ages too. You know.
No, but I can't remember who knows. Like a few people are talking about both of them. I've seen a few clips of everyone talking about both of them grabbing the fence. Both of them were just doing what they had to do to fight, right?
But you know, round 5, God did.
Yeah, kicked him in the head. Yeah, so I don't know when their next fight will be, but it'll be cool to see. Alright, so we wrapped up UFC 279. We've got about 30 minutes to go. Let's just talk about the fights that's going to happen in about 30 minutes. Cory Sandhagen versus Song Yadong.
I think
who's Dong? Like I can't remember who was breaking down the fight.
Jingliang with a bit of bing bang. I was like, Soli, don't ever say that shit again.
Yeah,
it was so funny. He was like, I'm going with Jingliang.
Yeah.
Jingliang.
Even Sean O'Malley said Jingliang as well. Like, did you see what Nate said? He's like, they wouldn't even let me fight Chong Li. And then the it was in the post fight press conference. It's like, they wouldn't even let me fight Chong Li. And then the guy was like, I think his name is Li Jingliang, and then he's like, y'all know what I meant. and then Nate gave him props though. Like you can see Nate was free. Nate was just
Nate
like,
was happy, man.
I'm done. You never seen him like that. He's always talking shit. He's always like, yeah,
he finally got what he wanted.
Fuck Rock.
I think it came to a realization as well, like how much the UFC did for him. You know, I think it hits you in that point
when you're leaving, right? You're like, that's his last press conference.
It's over. Yeah,
his last time in the ring in the octagon. His last.
You could tell like he was gonna miss it hard. That's why he was like, trying to cherish the moment as much as he could.
Stockton, motherfucker.
Yeah,
but yeah, shit, man, it's good. It's good to see Nate go like that. At least he won, and now he'll fight Jake Paul. And he started
back
real
to
fight.
Cory Sandhagen.
Oh yeah, we're just going off track. Yeah, Cory Sandhagen versus Song Yadong. So
I haven't seen much of Song Yadong. I know Cory Sandhagen, so
we can see right now.
I still feel like Cory Sandhagen will win because he's that guy. Like
master,
he just fought 2 high level guys. You know what I mean? Like he fought Dillashaw, he fought Peter Yan. He's only going to get better from here. And Cory Sandhagen, I like the way he fights. His flow, his footwork, his movement. It's just beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I remember seeing... He fought on Marlon Moraes. That's exactly... I saw that fight. It was Santos and Ankalaev fighting. Yeah. Yeah, he beat the guy by KO, first round. I remember that. Because I remember... And that card had a lot of Chinese fighters as well from China.
Yeah.
And... so his last 2 fights... He fought in November 2021 and in March. And
I remember the head kick.
Holloway and Rodriguez fought. And,
Song Yadong.
Song and 24 years old, man. Crazy. So, okay, let's just break down that card. Okay, UFC
and
Fight Night.
I'm looking forward to this. Chidi and Njokuani.
Middleweight.
Ooh, that fight is going to be a gangster fight, bro. Chidi is fucking good.
Gregory Rodriguez, I think I know this guy. I've seen him fight twice now. Is he
I think like because Izzy's running out of fighters, right?
Yeah.
I think Chidi will be a good fight. Chidi, but he's still got a bit of work to do.
Yeah, Pereira versus Chidi will be a good fight.
That's saying Chidi and Njokuani, he's coming up, man. Trust me, that guy is next, bro.
So yeah, he's fighting. His name is Robocop. Who did he fight before? He fought. He fought Arman Petrosyan.
Oh, is Chidi fighting right now? Fuck off.
He's not opening the card.
Yeah, no, but he's next now, right? Because look, these guys just fought.
No. This is Gregory Rodriguez. I'm looking
right, okay.
I'm just seeing who.
I thought that the card just started. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
So, alright, wait, I can't. Okay, so let's just break down the card. I don't care about anyone on this card. So you got Giga Chikadze was supposed to fight Sodiq Yusuff. The Sodiq Yusuff guy is a beast, man. His last fight, it was quite recently as well. I'm pretty sure he fought. I feel like I heard chatter about him recently. Who did he fight? Oh, March. Okay, shit. Oh no, yeah, because he was supposed to fight Giga.
Yeah.
Oh, they rescheduled it. Okay, I don't know, but I heard talk about him. Anyways, so Andre Fili's opening the card. Don't care. Oh no, he's not opening the card. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Who cares who's fighting? We only care about... Okay, you can break down Chidi Njokuani versus Gregory Rodriguez.
What's his name?
Chidi Njokuani. But I think the J is silent, so it might be Njokuani.
Nah, it's Chidi Njokuani.
Might not even be... It might be
I
just
know, because
Njokuani.
I've been listening to his name, so I know how his name is.
But they always butcher their names, right? On UFC,
nah, Chidi Njokuani.
Can you remember Joe Rogan saying Khabib's name after the fight?
Khabib, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Khabib Medov. And he just walked off. But anyways, Chidi... I'm just going to say Chidi Njokuani because I feel like the N might be silent. You know how like Bile, like they have all that little click and all. So Chidi Njokuani versus Gregory Rodriguez. Who wins and how?
I think Chidi wins.
Chidi has the most experience.
Yeah, Chidi is gonna win either
22 wins, 7 losses.
By TKO or KO, either one.
Yeah. Gregory Rodriguez, don't know who that is. I think I know who that is actually. He's the tall, bald middleweight guy from Brazil, right? They don't have a Wikipedia on him, but I'm pretty sure he's that guy that He fought recently as well. He fought on the Adesanya. Yeah, it is this guy.
Oh,
Have you seen this guy?
I've seen this guy. Yeah.
He fought on the Adesanya card as well.
Yeah, I've seen this guy, yeah.
Adesanya Cannonier card, I'm pretty sure. Right? No. Oh, Kelvin Qatar and Josh Emmett card. Okay. That's where I saw him, yeah. I saw his last 2 fights. I've seen this one. He lost that one. He got wobbled so many times with armor.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that fight.
Yeah. And then I saw his last one.
Chidi and Njokuani, he's good, man. He's super good. I like that guy. I like the way he fights. And we need to see Cedric Doumbé as well, man.
Yeah, I was so disappointed he's not on the card, because apparently in France they have a crazy, because it was banned, right? And now that they legalized it, it's very controlled still. So if a fighter has less experience, you cannot fight a fighter with more experience, because that's unfair is what they claim. So Cedric was fighting someone who had like 7-8 fights, and Cedric only has like 3 MMA fights, right? MMA fights. So they were just like, it's unfair, and they just pulled him out of the card.
Bro, it's dumb. Like, this guy's a fucking world champion kickboxer. What are you talking about, man?
But it's just weird. I don't know. So it's still very controlled over there. So it's so sad, man. I was so really looking forward to
a good fight, man.
He was on the prelims as well. Yeah. So he wasn't like a talked about fighter. But he was there at UFC. He was at the backstage. I saw him do an Instagram live. He was on like the ESPN little desk with all the French broadcasters talking shit, something. They were joking in French. But anyways, so yeah, Chidi will win.
Yeah, and
next thing you know, he gets knocked out first round. Nah, he won't. So I mean, he's got the most experience. He's got what, 29 fights. 29 times 30 fights. One no contest. Yeah. 30 fights versus someone who only has 16 fights, which is still a lot. They're almost equal at this point. Half and half. But okay, Cory Sandhagen, Song Yadong. I think Song. From what I remember, I should have done more research. From what I remember, very explosive, comes forward, comes in your face. Comes in your face, pause. He comes forward, he rushes to your face, and then he puts pressure on you. Cory is fucking good, man. He just circles out, switches stances. Yeah. Constantly switches stances, and he'll circle out. I feel like he'll just counter. He has so much higher IQ. But then again, anything can happen in the fight, right? But I feel like in terms of fighting IQ, in terms of fight intelligence, Cory outclasses Song Yadong. Song Yadong is young, and he's just fucking ready to rush, Yeah. I don't know if he's much of a wrestler. I can't remember now, but I feel like low-key I'm rooting for Song, because I just see, when I see someone who's young, I feel like I want to support them, because they're young, up and coming, and trying to take out the big dogs from the, So from Song's perspective, he's fighting Cory Sandhagen, the motherfucking man, right? The guy who should have been champ, who should have beat TJ Dillashaw, but he didn't.
You know what's a good fight?
Yeah.
Sandhagen and
Sean
O'Malley.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday as well.
That would be a fucking gangster fight.
Because I saw some interview of Cory doing it, and he didn't mention him wanting to fight Sean. He was talking about, if Sean beats Piotr Jan, and he should get the title shot. He never said, I want to fight, if Sean beats Piotr, I should fight Sean.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like if they're putting Sean against Piotr just in case. Just throw him there. If he wins, then he gets title shot. If he loses, then Piotr gets title shot. Because I feel like Dana White loves Piotr Jan. He likes Piotr Jan a lot, and he just wants to put Piotr Jan in a position where he can be champion again. For whatever reason, right? Yeah. And but I'm not like a huge fan of Aljamain Sterling. Like, I'm legit a big fan, man. I watch all his podcasts. Yeah. And I feel like Aljo will beat TJ, but Aljo is a beast, man. Yeah. Honestly, I want to follow his career properly now. He's a fucking monster. He beat Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah, I know. I did.
He choked him out.
Yeah.
First round, I think, or something crazy like that.
Yeah, he got his back.
Yeah. So it'll be cool, man. Yeah. So yeah, Cory Sandhagen versus Song. What's your prediction? I think
Cory Sandhagen will win.
Yeah. I think knockout as well.
Yeah. Either knockout, or you could submit him too, because Cory's so good on the ground as well. He's got submissions. He's got a submission game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going for Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah. Fight's in about a few hours. The fight's probably about at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1-ish. Because they got how many fights to go? 3. So it's about 1. Normally the UFC shows about 2 hours long. They already got 2 fights cancelled, so we don't know. Let's see the prelims. Any knockouts? Oof, all decisions. Oh no. 1 knockout. So 2 finishes. And the rest all decisions. So not a crazy card. Pat Sabatini, I know that name.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pat Sabatini sounds so familiar.
But anyways, he's fighting right now. But yeah, okay. So we're done. We've wrapped up UFC. Oh shit!
What?
Canelo Alvarez.
Oh yeah, Canelo Triple G. How the fuck we didn't talk about that?
3.
Bro.
What time is it? I don't know. We'll find out. But okay, what do you think of Canelo versus Triple G for the third time?
Man, I think this is one of the most gangster fights, most legendary fights ever. You know what I mean? Triple G, Canelo.
Yeah.
Both some of the highest level boxing you could ever see. You know what I mean? Like IQ, everything. Like I watched the first fight, I watched the second fight. Man, these guys are just on another level of boxing.
Yeah.
Triple G definitely won their first fight. There's no doubt about it. I watched their fight twice.
Yeah.
Full.
I haven't seen the fight.
Triple G won their fight. Second fight,
it was
debatable.
Yeah, but Canelo won.
But Canelo, you could give it to Canelo for sure. But I still kind of felt like Triple G might have edged him. But yeah. This third fight, I don't know. I feel like Canelo is a beast. Like you cannot doubt Canelo, man. Canelo could put Triple G's lights out.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying he wants to do within the 12 rounds. But I don't think he can, but yeah, I don't know.
I think
I'm a fan of Triple G. I'm a big fan of Canelo as well, but I'm a fan of Triple G as well.
Yeah.
But I'm rooting for Triple G.
Yeah, same. But within my heart, I feel as well that Gennady should win, but also like I have so many doubts. His age is a big doubt. He's only lost to Canelo before, right? I think he's lost to Canelo twice since the last time they fought. But I just feel like the age is a big factor, and Canelo just had one loss. Canelo was the king for so long. Yeah. And
he still is, because he only had a loss at a
different weight. He's still the champ. He still has all the belts. He's still the whatever the fuck what's that word?
Unified.
Not unified. Undisputed. Unified. Undisputed champion, right? He has all the belts in every fucking organization, boxing organization, all of it. Every organization, you look at the champ in that weight class, Canelo Alvarez. Yeah. He has all the belts. So he's still the dog. He's still the man in that weight division. And I hope he's not vegan still, because he'll fucking lose. He'll lose if he fights.
He's not vegan because he's taking all them drugs.
Nah, but I think Canelo wins still. He will just beat Gennady, and I think he might win dominantly. I don't think he knocks him out, but I think he knocks him down a lot throughout the fight. He might knock him down twice, 3 times throughout the fight, and then by the end it will be a solid decision that Canelo won. I fully believe that.
I don't think you can knock him down. You had 2 fights to knock him down. You didn't knock him down once, so I don't think you can knock him down. Triple G's built different. I feel like Triple G, look, the experience he's got. He's 40 years old. He's coming with a different level of fight IQ, right? Yeah. And a lot to prove for himself as well. A lot of vengeance as well, I guess. Because he lost both fights, which was close. First one, he definitely won. He got robbed. Second one, kind of close. Yeah. But this third one, he's old, but it's at a different weight as well. It's a bit more heavier than the fights they had before. It's at 168 pounds. Yeah. Before they fought, I think 160. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 160. Yeah, probably 160. They're fighting at 168. Yeah. Yeah. So they're both bigger now. Gennady is not cutting weight crazy. Yeah. You know, he was just saying in the interviews, I watched some of the interviews, saying like, I have extra dinners now because, you know. Yeah, so he doesn't, it's not that strained. So he's fighting at a good weight where he's good at. His punching power is there. His speed is there. Canelo is up. It's up a little bit in weight. Yeah. So it's a bigger Canelo as well. So harder punches as well for him. Yeah. But Gennady has a more higher chance as well of winning because it's a good weight for him. It's a weight where he's strong. He's not cutting. He's not like fucking dead from cutting weight. Yeah. So, yeah.
But yeah, prediction. So I think Canelo wins.
Yeah. I'd say Canelo should win, but I'm going for Triple G.
Yeah. Okay. So we've wrapped up boxing. Who else is fighting? I know there's another big fight, today. Boxing fight as well.
Who?
It's not coming in my head now.
It's not Conor Benn and
No, they're fighting October 9th, I think, Oh, that's another crazy fight, man. Let's just, since we already brought it up, let's talk about that. I think Eubank Jr. should beat Conor Benn. Yeah. But I don't know who Conor Benn was until I saw this fight build up, right? Then I started watching Conor Benn. Yeah. And fucking hell, man.
That was Conor Benn as well.
He's so explosive.
Animal. He's an animal.
He's so explosive.
He's such a fucking beast.
It's crazy. But he's smaller than Eubank, right? And Eubank, they're fighting physically smaller. Yeah. Just height-wise smaller as well. Yeah. And Eubank is cutting weight. right? And I just love how like confident and just the trash talk.
Yeah.
His trash talk, Chris
Eubank
is just so like cool to watch. He's cool, man. He's a cool motherfucker.
Eubank is so chill.
He's just like he's eating KFC backstage while he's doing his interview, and he's like he doesn't deserve me skipping my cheat meal. I don't need.
He's like, I'm gonna be at 60%.
Yeah,
so he said I'm gonna be at 60%.
And he said that's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Yeah. And usually I don't have sex. Yeah. I abstain from sex for like 6 weeks or something.
Yeah,
for him, I only need 2 weeks.
He's. Man, I love the confidence that he has, and I love the trash talk.
He said he will retire if he loses.
So
he's putting it's smart because he's putting that pressure on himself. So if I lose, I have to retire from the very thing that I love. Yeah. So that's his driving force. Not to mention like the dad beef. Both their dads had beef back in the day. The fighting from boxing and stuff like that.
They fought twice, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, he has that pressure as well on him. So I feel like,
Chris Eubank Sr. said he doesn't want
him to fight.
This now he should pull up, he should pull out the fight. And Eubank Jr. I'll just say Senior Jr. just so it's easier to say the name. So Junior said he wants his dad in the corner. Because it just builds that history, right?
Yeah.
Senior is there, and then Conor Benn's dad is there as well. Whatever his name is, Lloyd?
I don't know his dad.
Whatever his name is. He's there as well. But I don't know where I was going with this point. But let's just break down the fight. I think Conor Benn is angry, right? Conor is angry because you saw the face-off, one of the face-off. I can't remember which one.
I seen that. He's angry.
He's saying, you really think you're gonna run through me, mate? He's doing like that. I feel like Conor is angry and he's gonna come forward so much, and he's falling into Chris's trap. Chris's trap of like, I don't need to take this guy seriously. I only need 60%. I can fuck all I want up until 2 weeks before, and then it's fine. I'm having my cheat meal. He doesn't deserve me skipping my cheat meal. He's not on that level.
Yeah.
I feel like Chris is taking him seriously, but he's just downplaying him in front of him.
Fully. And he's falling for the trap. Like it's mental games, man. Mental warfare. I saw it straight away. As soon as I saw, when I watched the press conference and I saw what Eubank was doing, I was like, I know what you're doing. Like,
and he's good at it.
Yeah,
because if he was doing that to me, I'd fall into the trap directly. I'll get so mad.
I'm so patient, man. I would never fall into the trap.
But he's so good at what he's doing. Like it's very convincing.
Because the thing is, what he's doing is kind of what I like to do ish, similar-ish. Yeah. And when I was watching, I was like, that's my trick. I was like, I like to break people like that. In the head. Just calm, just relax. Like, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all good.
Yeah, that's how it should be. I mean,
But I don't think tricks like that work on me. I'm too smart for that, and I'm too I'm just too confident in myself to let.
But also like you've never come across someone who has the capability to beat you, and they're saying I'm going to beat you, and they're playing all these mind games on you. When I feel like it's when you're watching from a third person is different when it's actually happening to you.
Yeah.
If you're fighting someone, let's say when you make your pro debut or something, and that guy's had 11 fights before you, right? 11 fights, 7 knockouts and shit like that, and they're talking all this shit, and it'll, as much as you want to be as whatever, right? You want to dismiss it. It will still weigh on your head, no matter how much you try. It's just how you overcome that, right? Yeah. Unless you're already on that level, you're on the same level.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel in my head, right? In my head, in my brain, I wire myself to think that I'm just better than whoever the fuck is in front of me. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just wired that way.
That's how it is.
Like you can tell me you can have all the fight. And you can talk all the trash you want, and be like, we're gonna see. We're gonna see who's better in there.
And that's how it should be.
Your records I don't give a fuck about your record in there. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's just the mindset I go in. And if I lose, I lose. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But because like I said, because of competing in bodybuilding and stuff, my mindset is so wired that, like, I know physically I'm not gonna beat these guys. There's no way because they're bigger than me. But when I'm training, when I'm in, even getting to the stage, I just know like, you motherfuckers not gonna beat me. There's no way in my head, because that's how I wired myself all those years of competing. Like,
but
I don't give a fuck.
That's how you should think, right? That's every fighter should think that way. But I'm just saying, so there will come a time when someone's, it's not he's in your head, he's all day you're thinking about him, but there will be that little mind game someone plays. And out of all the mind games, something will stick, right? Something will stick. Probably. It's just how it happens. It will happen regardless. Yeah. You can see everyone that fights, right? It's very rare that you see someone who just
look at Khabib, right? Look at Khabib.
Khabib was the guy.
Yeah.
He's
Khabib,
like,
look at Conor as well. Like there's a lot of guys that you can't get in the head.
Yeah, because
look at Anderson Silva, right?
Yeah.
Look at what Chael Sonnen was doing to Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Any Novas will get fucked off.
Yeah.
He's talking about his wife, how his wife is gonna cook him steak in his house.
But with
you know
Chael,
what I mean? Like,
with Chael talking shit, it just comes across as corny. Like it's not serious. It's not.
Yeah, but when you talk about his wife and his kids and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like Anderson, like.
Yeah, obviously that's thing, disrespectful. It's not getting in his head. That's just me telling like fuck you.
Yeah,
like,
but imagine you say that to Conor Benn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's the same. It's the same. All these mind games and stuff. It's just how you choose to take it.
How you
react to it.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't react. I respond.
Yeah.
React. You react. That's when you lose. Is when you react. React is spontaneous. You're just like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I respond. So I'll just take my time and I'll show you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just me. I feel like when I was younger. Don't get me wrong. When I was younger. I used to respond right away. I used to react to everything. I used to I used to take everything personally, everything, you know what I mean? I guess because as I'm getting older, I fucking hate saying that.
Yeah.
But you know, and I guess experience in life and just going through life and like competing as well. It's like my first time competing.
Yeah.
My first time competing, probably my first show. If you told me some shit, like, oh fuck with my head.
Yeah.
But after competing so many times, it's no different to fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you hear the whispers behind, you know, bodybuilding, like, everyone's so like timid and no one says nothing. Yeah. But you hear the whispers behind, you know what I mean? And I never let it get to me. It's like, oh, you don't have this. You know, I bet. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, that's just me anyway. But everyone's different. Everyone reacts differently.
Yeah. But I feel like if I fight, I'm not like the big talker. I don't talk in general. Like I'm not like But like when I I wouldn't be a talker. I wouldn't say anything. I don't think I'll be respectful either. I'll just be dead face. Like that's just how my mindset is.
And that's good.
And when I practice in the mirror, like not everyone practices at the stare down in the mirror. Like you practice when you're hitting. I feel like my whole thing is just like dead, like just no emotions at all. And that's just how I am. I'm not gonna show angry. I'm not gonna like just. I think stoicism is the word. I think. Yeah. Where it's very just it's confident in who you are kind of thing. That's how it is with me. But I don't know how I'll react with mind games, right? When if someone I know I can beat, if someone I know like this guy is just playing mind games with me, if I'm aware of it, it's different. But if I'm not aware, if he's doing something that I've never seen before, and now it's kind of getting in my head, I don't know how I'll react. I'm open enough to admit that people can say things that might weigh on me, right? That might get into my thing. If let's just say I'm at a press conference and suddenly this guy's breaking down my fight style and he's saying facts that I'm already insecure about, that I know of my fighting skill. For example, when I jab on my feet is, I don't know, right? Something, and that guy sees it. I'm aware of that I do that mistake, and that guy sees it as well. And he brought it out. He talked about it to everyone. In my head, who knows how I'll react? I might be like, oh shit, this guy knows a lot about me. Like, fuck, you know, okay, right. Now it's in my head already. Now it's in my head. It's not him telling, I'm gonna slap him like he said it or whatever. He brought up a point that I was insecure about, that I know I needed to work on. And now I'm fighting this guy tomorrow and he just brought it up and he already knows so much about me. It's in my head. I'm just gonna be like, all right, no, I have to fight. But it'll still be in my head. This guy knows a lot about me. You know, and shit like that. I'm saying can get to your head, can suddenly get in your head, and you'd be like, "Oh fuck, this guy knows a lot." You know, how am I gonna? You know, things like that. Not like I'm gonna beat this motherfucker. He's a bitch. Like if someone says that to me, I'm just gonna be like, "Nah, mate, you're not doing nothing to me." Right? But if they bring up shit where I'm like, "Fuck, okay, all right,"
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, but
still, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But that's the thing. When you're fighting, I haven't fought yet, but I feel like if I'm fighting. Whatever you say, you can say, man. We're fighting.
I said this going to my fight.
Yeah.
You can steal my recipe, but the sauce ain't never gonna be the same.
Yeah. Did you say that in the interview we did?
Huh?
Did you say that in the interview?
Nah, I don't think I said that in the interview. But I have it on recording. Yeah, I was training with Cam, and then Talo was sitting there. Talo was like, Talo was sitting me watching hit pads with Cam. We were just trying to work certain techniques and stuff, and Cam was like, oh. I'm just watching so I can go give it to your opponent. Yeah. I was like, hey, you can steal the recipe, but the sauce ain't never gonna be the same, boy.
Yeah.
Salt Bay on that bitch.
That's bars. But it's almost 11 now. It's almost 11. Should we wrap it up?
All right. Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up on that.
It's a quick one today, but
that quote you just said.
You already know.
You can steal
my recipe, but the sauce ain't never gonna be the same.
Let's go. We're out. All right. What episode is this? This will be 5 technically.
5.
It'll be 6 and actually 7, but we already canceled 2.
2, yeah.
And yeah. So, but yeah.
Let's go.